Sand Mountain, where sea creatures go to enjoy an afternoon of falling down.
Squidward, am I glad you're here. I need to borrow your toothbrush again.
What? You've used it before?
Oh yeah, lots of times. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind.
Fine. What do I care? I'm a wreck anyways. I try and get some exercise to relax from all this robot mess, and now everything is ruined.
Because of a toothbrush?
No, it's those blasted robots! They've taken over the ski slopes! How can I ski with those ugly things beating everyone up? Listen, SpongeBob, you've gotta help me. I'm gonna lose my marbles if I don't get some relaxation!
I found if you keep your marbles in a bag, they don't get lost as often. In fact, I've got mine right here. It's embroidered with this love.
Forget the marbles! I got a better idea. If you get rid of the robots at the bottom of every slope for me, I'll give you one of those golden spatulas.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to beat the extreme fun of marbles.
Okay, I'll give you one for each slope you clear.
Now that's a deal!
Yep, welcome to another part about Bikini Bottom. This time we are doing some ski sloping. And yes, it's gonna be something. It really is. It's an interesting one. First of all, it's snowmen. Snowmen equals sock. Go get sock now. Next up, you'll notice a lot of robots around here. A lot of tikis as well. And another one of those spawning bastard machines. Just got a monster combo out of that. And you might notice that guy over there. He's going to be an annoyance right now. Let's not bother him. But yeah, there is an interesting thing to this one. You only have to pay to actually get inside these free slope areas, which you have to because these guys are going to be what give you your golden spatulas. Right now, this main area does not give you much. Luckily, this isn't too expensive, these slope areas. In total, they're a bit expensive, but separate they're not. At least compared to a lot of the other shit we've bought so far. So, good news, we can afford these. Bad news, we have to do 3 of them. They're all the same price. 1,500 shines. Now, we also have Sandy here, you know, because Sandy is important. And she's important for this area right here.
Ow! You don't say. Well, there must be a way up there.
There is. And we'll be able to find out pretty soon. But right now, let us focus more on hovering over here, grabbing that, and then getting over. Why am I doing it? Because I can. We could go over there, but why the fuck would we do that? Now then, go over here, press the button, and then all of a sudden, slingshots come out of the fucking sky. Use them, and make sure you get the shine over there. Take them all the way over to the golden spatula on top of the balcony up there, and we'll have our first spatula of this area. The second spatula of this area is pretty close to where I grabbed up on to get up here. In fact, on the other side of this area right now. And it's nothing too interesting, honestly. I think you can understand why I'm saying that. Right now, though, let's focus on... Sorry, I'm yawning. Let's focus on actually, like, taking care of this area, taking care of the robots, and actually getting there. Including taking care of this asshole right here, which I can with that move. Oh, for... You son of a bitch. Anyway, get up on this area, and then you will find Plankton up here. Talk to him, and he'll tell you how to get the next spatula, which is important.
Hello, my most favorite friend in the whole world. I found another golden spatula for you.
Oh boy! Can I have it?
Sure, if you fall down to the bottom of this pit.
Isn't there a safer way?
It's always safety with you people. I suppose you could bungee down.
And this is the most expensive part of this area. 2,500 just to get a bungee. So spend it, and then you'll get to be able to bungee down with a few shines in the middle of it, all the way to a golden spatula. Yep, you just spent 2,500 shines to get about 15 shines and a golden spatula. Well worth it. And I have to go and spend another 4,500 for these areas here. Luckily, that total is separate, because you only have to spend 1,500 on each one, and we're going to be starting off with the number 1. Number 3, number 2 is over there, number 1 is right over there. So yes, we'll be starting off number 1, and number 2, number 3. So let's begin number 1, which is called Guppy Mound. Guppy Mound, that's a great name. Let's begin it. By the way, every slip has an interesting intro to it, so here's the first one.
Hill 100 times, usually rolling. Darn kids think it's funny to push me, but if you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
The fact that she found it fun that she was going down the hill because of kids pushing her down there, and now bragging about her time down there from getting pushed, and it's not going to reward me for being her time when getting pushed, is interesting. But we don't care about that. We care more about that golden spatula, which we're getting. And by the way, we can't do this as Sandy. We have to be SpongeBob in order to actually get this. And by the way, the wrong music is playing. The music that should be playing is the, you know, the kick-ass music when you're fucking going down the slide. Hey, we got 51 socks now. Press this button over here, by the way, and a freaking snowball comes down. It'll bash all that tiki's up, and then get checkpoint, and then music plays. Now we can actually continue on with some badass music, and also Robot trying to hit me and then missing completely. Now, here's the thing about the slope. If you're doing the time trial thing, you cannot bail and you have to get there fast, which requires you to make shortcuts. If you were to go down, you know, to the bottom of the abyss or the snow because of bullshit like that, not only will that timer be gone and you automatically fail, but there are a few other things that are a problem. Like, for instance, all TNT keys are back up and you might have blown up because maybe you keep fucking it up, or maybe you're just blowing it up so you get a clear path. By the way, there's a suck right there, especially to get that. But, you know, there is a good part to doing it later on, because as you get to the exit over here, you'll find robots, and the exit's blocked. So you need to take care of the robots in order to go to the exit. So you have to go and destroy every one of these and kill the robots. And, well, you don't have to kill the robots, you can destroy these machines. And then press the buttons, and a thing will happen, and now you can go and get yourself inside the exit. Now, of course, the reason I'm telling you to kill the robots is simple, because they're annoyances. Why would you not want to kill them? By the way, you can't sneak when you are on this fucking thing. So, you know, you have to deal with the fact that you cannot sneak and have to just blow it up by touching TNT key and then running away. It sucks when you're on the ice, really. Now that we have this open, we can now get the, actually we're not getting the spatula. I am never getting that spatula until I'm actually beating that fucking time trial. Right now, though, I'm gonna get this bullshit done with the tikis, and then I'll continue on. Luckily, this part isn't too long, so we'll be able to do this in no time. Good news on that part. And if we die, we can always grind more, you know, shines from tikis. That's always a good thing, right?
I've gone down this hill 100 times. If you can beat my time, I'll give you a golden spatula.
And we will this time, because I'm going to beat them all. And once again, wrong fucking song. Now, there is a problem with this level. I don't know if it's because of my game. Like, when I used to have this game, I gave it to the kids. Like, I never really experienced it. I don't remember experiencing it, at least. But in this recording, with the with this version, with this actual CD I got of the game that I bought from Amazon, I found that there's an audio glitch with this level, and only this level so far. I've almost cleared the game at this point. I'm only playing it for about a few weeks actually. But the thing about the audio glitch is that two songs start playing and overlapping each other for some reason, and it happens here because this song does not shut up. Now, I don't mind that. I like this song, but it's a weird glitch, and you're gonna hear it very soon. But right now, we are getting 2 golden spatulas, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with that shit. So let's go check them out.
Congratulations! You pass with flying colors.
Now, you might not notice it right now. It might not seem like a big problem right now. You might not even think about it right now. But this song is overlapping itself. There are 2 of this song playing right now. I'm not joking. Because guess what? I go down the slide and this happens. Yeah. That's in the recording. I don't know why. It's a weird fucking glitch. But luckily the only thing in this track that I'm showing you is basically the swing here. If you use it and then hover over here, you can get yourself that shine over there, up there. And that's it. Outside of that, there's no point to doing this slide again. I mean, you already got everything. Oh. Something's going on with Steam. I don't give a shit right now. Anyway, here's a sock that I missed. And I'm just going to continue on from here. Just get this shit done. And there we go. Now the same song is overlapping itself and it's getting really awkward. That sucks. Well, anyway, I'm leaving now. Go back to the lodge. Oh yeah, and it won't shut up during loading. That's fun too. So, yeah. How do you fix it? Well, you pause, and then you unpause, and yeah. Now the pause menu is actually looping now, and won't shut up. But the good news is the pause menu music is very faint. You don't really hear it much outside of when the game's loading. So, don't worry, this glitch will go away soon, so that's good news, at least. Anyway, let me just go ahead and pay for Flounder Hill. And then go in and begin this, because we have to. It's the scene.
I fly like the wind and float like a sea bee. If you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
Well, we can't say no to that. So, about this one, there is something special about this, and it has to do with snowmen. Because you see, if you break one, yeah, you get yourself a point of 8. Now, this is the best part about this. If you were to, you know, die, because if you die during a time trial, you know, you have to redo the whole thing because the time is gone. If you die and you're off getting snowmen, you have to go and get them all over again. It resets back to 0. Yeah. You don't want to fuck up. Not on this one, at least. This one can be kind of annoying because of it. But don't worry. I am so good at this fucking game, I can handle this, so we can really get this done. But for you, it won't be that easy. And not only that, but this is where the game starts teaching you something else. At least with the time trials. You see, if you were to just go around doing the normal track, not really doing anything risky, and, you know, doing anything stupid, basically all you have to do is just, you know, jump cut. And by jump cut, I mean take a shortcut. Now, why take a shortcut? Why take a shortcut in this shit? Because the track itself, if you were to just continue on with it and not just skipping shit, it will take you longer than the time limit. And it will be no more apparent than the third fucking track. So, hey, it's a sock there. So, yeah, as you can see, I can just barely make it. You might be able to. I don't think you can. But yeah, you have to go and do it again. And this is where you're gonna have to go and make shortcuts. Or else, you're fucked. You are absolutely fucked. So, there is some good news though. There is some really good fucking news. You can always do it again. And as long as you don't die, you'll keep the snowman. And I mean, you can get a sock out of that. Yeah, all it does give you a sock. But, you know, at least you can take care of the buns as well and get that out of the way. You don't have to do that again. Only a one-time thing, really. And now the exit will be open for us. So yeah, another golden spatula, but I am not fucking taking it. And you know why. Let's go back and try this again, because it's important. Nothing out here in the exit, by the way. Let's just go back inside. Let's try this again.
Told you I'm slick and fast. If you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
Neat. So let's try this again. So we have 2 minutes and 1 second, right? Now, this is where another problem comes in. These slopes can be bugged. They can be pretty badly bugged. You see, there's a huge problem with this one, in which if you land in a certain way as you're going down, you lose all your speed. Now, you might be thinking, oh, that's not a big problem. It is. Because getting your momentum back in these slopes is practically near impossible. Especially when you're near a jump. So, if you were to, like, get stuck there and you had to make this jump over here, bad news, you can't. Because, yeah, no momentum. So, you'll be stuck to being dead, and then you have to try it all over again. And not only that, but you also lose all your snowmen. So, guess what? You guessed it. You have to deal with a count of 1 out of 8 again. And you have to go and get all the snowmen you missed before. Now, here's the good news. With the editing though, I'm not going to be showing you the ones I already got. I'll be jump cutting that out. So all you will get is actually all the snowmen that are new. And I will also jump cut all the bullshit you've already seen. So here's some areas you haven't seen yet, like this little area over here. And over here. Nothing too great about it. It's a rock bottom billboard. Another billboard over there, I don't even know what the fuck that is. And like, I don't even know what a lot of these billboards say. There's a lot of billboard designs around this entire level. I believe in the entire game too. But yeah, we failed once again. Let us try it again and try to see if we can actually do it this time.
I fly like the wind and float like a sea bee. If you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
I think he said that before. I don't remember. Oh, by the way, audio is glitched again. But don't worry, the whole audio problem isn't happening here. So, good news, I don't have to do any bullshit with that. But hey, at least you guys get to hear the entire fucking song. Because this song is one of my favorites of the entire soundtrack. Now, I will be showing you the entire track, the entire race down, if I'm doing the time trial racing. because you gotta see all of this, you know? I can't just cut this shit out. You have to see the entire race of me being a time trial. You gotta know how fast I went, what my best time is. Because, you know, speedrun strats. So yeah. Once we actually get to the end, because this time I'm actually jumping over shit, we will have another golden spatula. But yeah, the important thing about this one is you'll be learning to basically jump over shit and skipping a lot of annoyingly long parts of the track. Like that little spiral area back there. And that's honestly one of the only actual, you know, shortcuts. At least the ones where you make it up. The real shortcut, I'll be showing it off real soon. But right now, not really. But yeah, only 20 seconds left. We have enough time to actually beat this. Gonna go in Spatula by Bo Buddy. Let's go ahead and do this. And we'll also get the golden spatula at the exit too. And there you go. So now we have 2 golden spatulas in our hands. Let's go ahead and get the first one right now. This is number 50. Oh, just 50. Holy shit, we got 50. And this means that Mo Buddy is getting number 51. Let's go get ahead and get his.
Congratulations, SpongeBob! You beat my best time! Here's a spatula!
Yay! So now we have the spatula, and now we can actually go ahead and show off the rest of the area, really, and see if we can get any socks we missed, which is going to be the snowman. Let's be Sandy for this one. So there is a secret little shortcut area around here. It's just by these signs, which are pointing directly to it, apparently. Go ahead and break it through, and then get the snowman right up here, and then continue on through, and don't worry, the bottom parts are literally going to take you the same direction, so there's no point in me showing those. But there you go, that's the entire shortcut. I mean, it's a good shortcut. It is honestly a good shortcut, and hey, we got 7 out of 8. We have gotten all the snowmen in the main track. But what about the last snowman, which is at the very start, because I didn't break him yet. I decided to make him last. I made him first before, but now I'm making him last, because why not? But yeah, once we break the snowman, we will actually unlock a sock. Now, where is the sock going to be? Is it just going to fly into us like usual? Or is there something else to the sock? Well, once you break the 8th snowman, this will happen. All snowmen destroyed. Got your reward at the bottom of the slope. Yep. You have to go to the bottom and actually get it right over here. On this island over here. Grab it and then go to the exit because you're done here. There's nothing else to do here, really. We have 2 of 3 slopes done. Only 1 slope remains. And once that slope is done, then yes, it will actually be pretty much done with this level. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, by the way, there's a weird glitch here too, which you can like lasso nothing. There's nothing there, but you can still lasso it. It's weird. Anyway, back to the lodge. So, back over to the lodge, we will find that we're getting very close now. And we only have to go ahead and spend 1 more 1,500 shine for basically the hardest of the slopes, the Sand Mountain, which is the same name as this level. So let's begin Sand Mountain, and let's begin the final slope.
I'm built for speed with this aerodynamic physique. But I'll give you a golden spatula if you can beat my time.
I bet you I can beat his time in the first moment. But yeah, this is the last one. Only 2 and close to a half minutes. And we can't get this once I, do that. So, Anyway, for this one, this is actually the hardest one to me. There's a lot of shortcuts in this one too. But in my honest opinion, when it came to like years ago, this was the hardest slope in the entire game to me. There's a sock right there. Now the reason for this is because Larry's time is very short considering the track. Now if you take all shortcuts, then it's much better. If you take the most important shortcut of the fucking track, which is here with this button, because you then get this giant snowball falling down, and then eventually it will open up a path for you, which is the only time it will ever open a new path for you in any of these 3 slopes. But yeah, once you get this new path, you take it every time. And if you want to really make it through and save time, you just jump off. Now, before, as a kid, I didn't know this. I didn't know you could actually just go and do this. But I'm an adult now, and I've gone through this game like 5 times in my childhood. I now know this fucking level, so there's no way I can miss that. But hey, good news, I beat this on my first go, compared to the last 2 slopes, which took me like 2 more attempts. So that's a new thing to have. Because usually it'd be the other way around, you know, those 2 have done the first time, and this one will take me like 20 attempts. But, now it's different. So yeah, we have beaten Larry. And now we have to deal with one more robot fight. This one can be very, very, very fucking annoying, as you can see. Because it's all ice this time, and there's really not much land to take on. So, yeah, it's a risky one. And, this guy right here shooting rockets at me is an annoying prick. So let's take care of all this bullshit, and then, yes, we will actually be done with all the robots that are just hanging out by these exits. And yes, we will be able to get 2 golden spatulas. We're not done with this area yet though, and you know exactly why. But right now, we literally have every golden spatula in this level, in Sand fucking Mountain. So let's go ahead and get Larry, get his spatula, and be done with the spatulas.
Congratulations, SpongeBob. You beat my best time. Here's a spatula.
Why the fuck did he just say it like that? Anyway, we have done it. We have done all golden spatulas in Sand Mountain. Now, it is time to go and become Sandy for the last of our socks. And I keep yawning. Fuck's sake. And honestly, this one is meh. Like, all these sock locations are pretty crap, honestly. But hey, these tracks are pretty neat. They're making the most out of the whole slope thing. At least, you know, they're making the most out of it compared to, you know, just going around doing platforming for the most part. It's just that this is the best level that has the best slope action in it. Like every other time it's just pretty much shit. But yeah, we need Sandy for this, because this will take us right to some ice platforms. And if you take it all the way over to the icy platform over there, where this guy's shooting rockets at me, then yes, you will get a sock at the end of the trail. So that's pretty neat. 57 socks. That's a lot of socks. But Patrick needs more. I don't know why. I don't know why he has 80 fucking socks. Just don't question it, okay? He probably has fuck tons more. But yeah, we're not done yet. We missed a sock here as well. This sock is just down the slope, but before where we actually jumped off and landed on. Number 58 is right over here, and I believe that is every sock in this level. So yeah, we're actually done with Sand Mountain. But I do want to show you this level. Fuck's sake. I do want to show this level, so there is 3 branching paths at the end. I'll show them all off. But there's also the main path that we keep skipping because of the shortcut path. So, what is in the main path? Why the fuck do I keep skipping it? Why the fuck do I just go through the shortcut every time? Well, for one, when you know about the shortcut, you know that'd be really fucking retarded. Just go, you know, not shortcut. And, well, number 2 is just like, you know, gotta show it off. But yeah, this is, this level isn't the most interesting. I mean, again, I don't mind the slopes because it has this cool music and, you know, it can be fun. It's just that it can get boring doing this over and over again. But yeah, here it is. Here are all the stats. Frosty Bungee, top of the ledge. Defeat robots on Guppy Mound. Beat Mrs. Puff's time. Flounder Hill. Beat Bubble Bunnies. Sand Mountain. And Larry's. And we also got all 10 socks. So, yeah, we're basically done here. But I might as well show you these areas. For instance, this area right down here, which, you know, is the main area here. We can skip this entirely by going on the trampoline. But I do want to show this off. Like, the main area of the whole main area that's past the shortcut is very interesting. It's what's making this sound right now. You see, there's snow falling down from nowhere, and that's not the only thing. They are obstacles, but that's not the only thing that's special about this. You see, as you go forward down this path, you will find that these snows are really fucking strong. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, they are dicks. Whoever's throwing these snowballs at me is a dick, because he's destroying the goddamn track. But hey, we made it. That is really it. So, honestly, now it's time for the final exit path, and that's it. Anything special for this? Anything special for me to add for this level? Not really. You've basically seen everything now. It's just there to make you do more on slopes. Like, put the attention on the whole slope thing. Because they gotta make the most out of this, right? So yeah, a bit of a filler level, honestly. Feels a bit like it. And yeah, that is it. That is all of Sand Mountain. So let's go see Squidward and actually see what he has to say. Because we got all the golden spatulas. He doesn't give us anything. And you know, there's a shine right by him, so might as well get that as well. I'll take care of the robots too, because they're annoying pricks. And yeah, let's go ahead and do this, shall we? So first of all, the shine right over here. Just gonna climb up this. There we go. And now for Squidward, so we can actually leave. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh, thank Neptune, you did it! Now I can go get my equipment and ski in peace.
Actually, I think that Patrick borrowed your equipment.
What? Who said he could do that?
I did. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind. Again.
Wouldn't mind? Of course I mind! It's only the most expensive skiing equipment you can buy! And what does Patrick want with that stuff anyway? He doesn't even know how to ski. I want the worm now!
Oh, Patrick. You fucking idiot. Well, that's it for Sand Mountain. So, we actually have enough to continue on and do the second boss fight of this game. So, next time, Battle for Bikini Bottom, we are going to the Industrial Park to fight the second main boss of the game. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.